welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I am here with Samantha Thompson, and I'm so excited to talk with Samantha about her journey working with me and just feeling called then as she worked with me to start sharing her soul mission with the world. So, Samantha, welcome.
Thank you, Erin. Hello, everyone. My name is Samantha, also known as your partnership healer. I help women have a successful partnership. But first, I would like to address Erin's question by in response to my journey with her. And my journey has been so amazing, so empowering, so uplifting, so healing. Um, I first started, I first learned about Erin by um, receiving the audiobook, I Create, from my friend. And I used to listen to it like almost every night. And I would like think to myself, wow, she knows so much. Like, how can I get to meet her? Like, how can I be close to her or like have some guidance with her? And I was like so just invested. I like on my low days, my low moments, I like listened the audiobook and I was just so like amazed. I felt like she was just speaking directly to me, and it was just so like I want to know more.
Yeah.
The funniest thing that happened, so after I realized I got what's the word? A notification from YouTube, and it was something linking to her email saying if you want to work with her, etc., like to send an email or WhatsApp. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I was so excited. I'm like, wow. So that means I get a chance to like get to learn a few of the things that she knows. And I was I was so like excited. So I sent the email. Like my first encounter in one of her programs was the Ascension portal. And then another email like a few months after saying, join me for Quantum Lightwork Academy. And oh my gosh, that's so amazing. So Quantum Lightwork Academy was like, that was just like the stepping stone. Like I was like, wow. I thought I was just going to do basic healing, but it was like, wow, I'm actually healing myself. I'm learning the techniques, I'm learning the foundation, how to heal myself. When the challenges of life happens, like I know what to do. I know what to do to release, to clear blocks, spines, anything within my system, ancestral healing, past lives healing, etc. It was so powerful. And also I'm able to assist my family members as well. And now I'm here through being a partnership healer. I'm also able to offer healing as well, energy healing to my soulmate clients. So I'm so excited. I feel just so like challenges is going to happen on a daily basis, but I know I have the tools. And also I'm in mentorship with Erin as well, where I'm just being like guided. It's an amazing experience.
Samantha, thank you for sharing. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about everything here. So first of all, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? Who's Samantha? What have you done before in your life?
So I was originally born in Jamaica, in the Caribbean, the same country as Bob Marley, Vibes Cartel, right? That's where I was born. But I migrated to Antigua at the age of 5, and I've been living in Antigua since. Um, who's Samantha? Oh Lord. I was a nobody. I felt like I just wanted to sink deep into a hole and not let anyone know that I actually am alive. There are times when on Facebook, like I'm seeing nice things, like I want to comment, I want to like a page or what's not, and I just did not want to like be seen like, oh my gosh, people are gonna see me or what. I was so fearful. I'm a reserved person, I'm a private person. I don't like people in my private life. But yet still like in all the containers I've been in with Erin, all the courses that I've been in with her, I'm just like, whoa. I'm like sharing things that I know is gonna heal me. Whatever I bring forward is like, okay, I know this is gonna heal me. I want to be in a better place, and this is what is challenging to me. So I'm gonna bring it forward, basically.
Yeah, and I really have to celebrate you, Samantha, because you have shared so well in all the containers in the Ascension Portal and then in Quantum Lightwork Academy. We had closer contact, and you just really leaned in, Samantha, and you shared the uncomfortable things. You were so honest. And the interesting thing is, the more honest you are in container with me, the quicker the transformation happens because you're willing to shine the light of awareness on what's really true and not trying to put up like a fake mask of like, everything's so great. It's just so great. You are real. You are someone who said, I'm just not going to come here with masks. And I think there's also an aspect of like my containers feel safe. Like I actually am able to see that you and everyone else, you're not your limitations, you're not your where you were born, you're not anything about the bad parts of you, who you are as God source embodied. I believe in you. And so it's just this really great space, and you have utilized it to the fullest. And the transformation I've seen in you, like, I'm just so proud of you over the last few years. Like, you really came having not the background in healing or in spiritual inner work that a lot of people have started with me with. And you're just like, I'm here I am. And Samantha, you've done it. The things that you've held yourself through, the uncomfortable conversations that you've had in your life to be a match for the life that you deserve. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And I just want to say that. I want to say how proud of you I am. Um, okay, so tell me about how you were feeling about yourself and your life when, let's say, you came into Quantum Lightwork Academy with me.
Perfect question, because I was like, okay, I want to share this, but I forgot to mention it earlier. Like, yeah. So I was like a doormat. People walk all over me. I was so fearful to stand up for myself, speak my truth, and that fear actually paralyzed me. I was paralyzed with fear, and I'm like, oh no, this is just so frustrating. I know there's so much more to life. This is just a repeating cycle. I need help. I need help. There must be something. I was just so hopeless. I was just like, this cannot be my life. I cannot feel like I don't have any power in my life. Feel like my best friend and I have a joke. Like if like people like want to walk over you and then they're complaining like that you're not flat enough.
That's a really
Like,
good
get
joke.
flatter.
That is what it's like.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay, I love that, Samantha. I love it so much. I just love how clearly you see yourself and how honest you're willing to be. Tell me about how you felt about your intuition and your inner gifts when you started Quantum Lightwork Academy.
Mhm. So, at first, as with anything, you're gonna feel like, hmm, like that must be a coincidence. Nah, that cannot be true. Like, And I've had numerous experiences where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so powerful. Like I cannot believe that just happened. And one of the most memorable um instances happened when, long story short, when I was driving in town and then my vehicle just stopped working. Like I parked to pull over to go somewhere and then my vehicle just stopped. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm so close to other vehicles, like it's gonna be so difficult for someone to check. And then I was so frustrated. Then I called my husband and he was saying, okay, he's gonna send his dad to assist because he's closer to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is gonna take some time. I'm so frustrated. But after I'm like, I think like I was like, okay, what did I learn in Quantum Lightwork Academy? Then like this idea just came to me like, let me connect in with the sun and charge my battery. And then I just use my mind. I just imagine like there's like a cord of light coming in, going towards the battery thermal. Is thermal or terminal? I can't
Mhm.
remember.
Close enough.
Yes. And I just connect the cords to them. And then I said, okay, that's just a nice try. I'm not even gonna start my vehicle to try anything. Then another idea came like, start your vehicle. And then I did. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I was just like blown away. The vehicle started. And I'm like, at first, I'm like, should I write it off as a coincidence? And I'm like, I don't think so. I believe I'm so powerful. Like, and then I think I brought it in QLA,
Yeah.
and I also spoke to my counselor as well about it, who is also a Reiki master. So she's highly spiritual. So she was saying, "You go, girl."
It's such an incredible story, and I love it so much. But this is so common with developing our intuitive gifts. It's like, is it safe for me to believe this? And but you did. You trusted that second nudge to go start the car. And the thing is, a lot of people on the path to developing their intuitive gifts, they won't because it's like, ooh, what if it doesn't start? I don't want to hold that sadness or heartbreak or disappointment. And you even experienced that, like, oh, I'm not even gonna, but you
Yes.
trusted when it dropped in and to go start the car. And I'm so proud of you. I remember you telling that story inside of Quantum
Yeah.
Lightwork Academy. And I mean, I love it. People, and that's the thing. This is something that I wrote an email to my email list about recently, about all the times people email me and say, I'm doing this crazy cool thing. It's some sort of intuitive or inner gift. I don't even know what it is or why it's working, but it seems to be happening. And you probably think I'm crazy. You probably have all kinds of questions of this. You probably just think I'm a nut job. And I'm like, why would I think that? Everybody in my world has the craziest, coolest, intuitive miracle things that happen for them. And so I'm so grateful that you shared this one because you sharing this is going to inspire others to be like, maybe I can do that too. Or maybe I can trust myself deeper for the things I'm already doing. And I love that ripple effect. I love it so much. Samantha, so one thing that I would really love for you to speak about is your singing, because this is one of your deep intuitive soul gifts that you have felt intuitively from the beginning, but there was an obstacle because it's like, I, I don't have much of a singing voice. So what does this mean? What's my intuition talking about here?
Yeah. So since early 2019, I just felt this deep desire that I needed to, like, I want to sing. I just want to like do something. But back then it was from a perspective of just doing it for the fun. Now that I've started my healing journey and I'm seeing how I can assist others in like what I know, like from a healing perspective, like trust me, I can change the world with all the things, like all the amazing things that I can see. in my music videos, all the words that I am creating, all the lyrics that I'm creating, I can see how powerful and how healing it is. The obstacle that I have, and I think too, it also had to do with me not being able to stand up for myself, is at this present, well, I'm saying it, I can sing, but I had a challenge of not being able to know, I didn't know anything about the music industry. I did not know how to sing, etc. But yes, still I felt this pull like, Sam, do something, do something. And I'm like, this song that I'm like, that I wrote, I know it's gonna be it's gonna be big. The name is, sorry, the name is Healing Energy. And it's basically empowering others, like telling you that I'm sending healing energy on you, and also letting you know that you also have healing energy also. It is not reserved to just one person or a few people in the world. It is for everyone. We are all powerful. We are all amazing. We are all just so, so powerful, and we don't even know it. I'm here to remind you, and I'm so excited. Please follow, click on the links below, follow me on all social media platforms, and please send me an email, because trust me, you're going to be so happy, so amazed that you're doing that. Is not only healing, is also healing as well through singing. So I'm so excited.
Samantha, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for everything that you're creating in the world. And the song was the Healing Energy song. Is that the one that you shared with me on Telegram recently?
No, that's you
That
have.
song was incredible, by the way. That was like, I was like, because I thought maybe that was the same one. That song was incredible. That song could be just as big. Like that was incredible. Like I was like, I thought I was listening to like like this must be a song that I've heard over, and it was almost like it almost was felt like I've heard this song 100 times in my heart. That's kind of what it felt like.
Oh,
Like it's interesting. Like I was like, oh, she must be singing a song that I've heard many, many times. You know how normally when you hear a song for the first time, it's like you haven't heard it before. But it didn't feel that way. It felt like a song of my heart. That's what it felt like.
yeah,
And so I was like, oh, you're doing it. And it's all because you followed your intuition. And it's
yeah.
all because you trusted yourself. And I'm so proud of you. All right. So Samantha, tell me about your journey then to, like you talked about, everybody wanted you to get flatter. Like you had no power and everybody was walking all over you. So tell me about, you don't have to talk about specific things, but tell me about how you handle things now when somebody is trying to walk all over you, or when you feel like you're not being respected. Tell me about how that feels now.
Okay, so that's amazing. That's an amazing question. So, wow, that was a journey. Like real, like firstly, I remember like during my healing, like healing that aspect of me, I had to go all the way back and find a memory. Like, why was I so fearful of speaking my truth? Why am I so paralyzed with fear? Why do I feel so nervous? Why do I feel like the whole world is crashing down on me if I speak my truth, if I speak what I need and how I need support, sorry, right? So I went back and there was a memory when I stood up for myself, and then the person shouted at me so loudly, and I was like, but could you calm down a bit, please, etc. The person got louder. It was so embarrassing. So what I learned now, um, during my healing journey, like I was scared to stand up for myself because I was afraid to experience that again. So my nervous system was protecting me, saying, Sam, it's okay. Remember what happened back then? No, be safe. Don't stand up for yourself. My nervous system was protecting me to feel the same way again as how I felt the first time when I experienced that. right? But now I realize that I have to communicate what I need so that I can be my best version of myself, so that people can know where I'm at, so that people um and also set boundaries. And like I'm just doing that like by the snap of a finger, like so fast that if I see something that I don't like, boundary set it, like so fast. Because I think boundary is a form of self-love. It's like I'm not trying to be mean. Oh, don't think that I'm trying to be mean when I'm setting a boundary. I'm just communicating to you that um I love myself so much. So this is what my boundaries are, right? And I have to be responsible for holding the boundary, etc. So yes, people might not be liking the boundaries or may feel mad or upset about it, but at the end of the day, I know how to comfort myself, hold myself through the hardship, through the challenges of just people being upset with me, right? I know how to hold myself now. So I'm now freely communicating what my needs are. And also even within my partnership, like I think of my partner as my team, like we're a team and we go through life together. Life is gonna have challenges, but we being a team, excuse me, we being a team, we're able to conquer it all. We're able to be victorious. We're able to just work through it rather than we may be snapping at each other, which is making it more difficult. So the fact that we are now able to address things and likewise, so I just want to touch on my methods in what I do, how I will be assisting clients. Available at present is my so it's going to be one-on-one session. You'll have with yours truly, yay, yours truly, to guide you. I'll be guiding you, holding your hand, walking hand in hand to let you know, to remind you that hey, I'm not healing your partnership, you're healing your partnership. I'm just letting you know, guiding you as to what to do, etc. So I'll be doing so. Um, um, I'll be doing that, right? Of course, energy healing is going to be a part of it, right? Along with some other powerful, amazing practices like somatic exercises, etc., and all the amazing other things that I'm so excited to share with you, well, my clients, right? So, so basically, I'll be starting off with deep healing on yourself, right? We'll go through and we'll work through all the binds, etc., clear all the trauma, resentment, etc., that you've been experienced. Just heal you so that now you are able to communicate in your partnership from a healed perspective, from your healed next level version of yourself. So now you're not going to your partner and talk and cursing or what's not, or you are now calm. So now your partner is more magnetized to you, like, oh, she's not snapping at me as usual, like, yeah, right? So that's one, like deep healing on yourself. The other method is healing your relationship with your children. And this is also a magnetizing thing for you and your partner. When you and your partner are on the same page of nutrition, bedtime routine, meal prep, house rules, etc., you are a team working together and not working against each other. So that also is magnetizing both of you to each other more. The third aspect is opening and expanding your psychic gifts, which in the first two aspects that I mentioned is already like being open already because you're healing all the blocks, all the things that maybe has been preventing you from feeling your intuition, seeing things like just having a knowing that that's what it should be, etc. You are now your psychic gifts are already being opening and expanding, sorry. And when you are um more intuitive in your partnership, it flows smoothly because we are divine feminine and we are intuitive. We're naturally intuitive. So, and the last thing, which is my favorite, is sexual relations and desirability. I want to let you know that your partner, like saying that you're desirable or showing feelings that you're desirable, that's not it. Like in the beginning, you have to know that you yourself are desirable before like your partner. Um, because you knowing that you are desirable basically is like your partner, you're attracting that desirability, right? So when you're desirable, you're confident, etc., your partner, you are now able to be more adventurous in your partnership, having all the amazing, breathtaking experiences ever. And that's my favorite part. And once you start the healing, like everything just flow. So yeah.
Samantha, thank you for sharing. So I love this discussion because when you walk through Quantum Lightwork Academy, your journey was really about your partnership with your husband and also with your journey as a mom. And what I want to highlight for everyone listening is how Samantha really embodied everything she just talked about here. She walked herself through a journey of feeling like I don't know what's going on inside my house, inside my relationships with my kids and my husband, and I feel like I'm kind of acting like I'm a little bit like unhinged, right? Because I don't know, but that's okay. And like when I mentored Samantha through Quantum Lightwork Academy, and it was like every single time Samantha would bring something to me, I'm like, oh, I get it, Samantha, because I've had to embody a higher version of me in all of this. So it's like, it's no worries about where you're starting from because you can heal and embody the highest version of you around all this stuff, no problem. Because when you're working with somebody that's embodied it and believes you can start from a kind of crappy spot and get somewhere amazing, like you get to embody that quickly too. And that's so, like what you were just speaking about, the four different ways that you are going to help your clients. It's not just like empty words, your words aren't empty, your words are deeply embodied from this powerful soul that you are who has already walked the path yourself. And like you said, it's not that problems won't come up, but you have the tools to deal with them. And so it's like you're offering something that so few people can actually offer in terms of partnerships, relationships, healing. You actually offer embodiment. And that's huge. It's huge. And like embodiment doesn't mean perfect. I'm still on the journey to everything I'm embodying. There's next levels and next levels and next levels, but you've walked the path. You've done it. You've overcome the obstacles. You've chosen to see that who you really are inside is not determined by who you've been being. And I'm so excited for the clients that are going to work with you this amazing experience that they're going to walk from where they are to deep embodiment. So tell me about as you did begin to embody and feel confident in all of these ways inside your relationships. Tell me about how you felt called when you said, you know what, it's time for me to help others now. Tell me about that calling in your heart and how it was so clear to you what it was meant to be about relationships, right? I'd love to hear more about that.
Yes, 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 yes. So it was just like so like okay, like when I think back, I was like, okay, like I've gone from that aspect in my relationship, and now I'm at this point. I remember there are times when I just like trusted my feeling, like my intuition so deeply, and I'm like, okay, I'm taking this step right now, like, and that has just worked out to be so amazing. So it took our partnership to the next level, where we are now able to have like monthly healing conversations, communicate our needs, where we can support each other better. And like that was like the biggest breakthrough. And I'm so happy that I trusted myself. Um, yeah. Um, did I answer your question? Like I
Well,
think
yeah, that
I'm
was amazing. Tell me about that feeling in your heart, that call that you've answered to now open up a business and assist others. Like, tell me about why you knew you were meant to do relationship healing and
okay.
not some other kind of healing, right? What was it about relationship healing that spoke to you so much?
Because when I heard about partnership healing, etc., like the feeling, the excitement that is inside, it's like my soul was just jumping up and down, like, whoa. Like I thought it was just like little baby steps that I'm taking, but like thinking back, no, it's actually really powerful. And whatever um experience in my healing journey to take me to this level, definitely others can definitely benefit from it.
Yeah, I love that so much. Um, Tell me about, because you've spoken so many times about your intuition, and I can remember in the beginning with your intuition, you saying, how do I know? How do I know? How do I know? And tell me about how you just kind of trust now. Tell me about that journey.
Erin, my battery is like about to die right now.
All right, then
I just two
we'll
minutes.
close it totally fine. All right. So, Samantha, thank you so much for being here with me. Let's let everybody know that Samantha is so excited to assist you in healing your partnerships, your relationships with your kids. This is what she's here for. And I am so excited for everyone who's going to feel that inner pull to work with Samantha because it's going to be such a special journey. It's going to change everything for you. So, links are going to be in the description for Samantha's YouTube channel, Samantha's Facebook, and also just an email address where you can reach out to her. Just write her an email if you're interested in exploring one-on-one healing with her. So just go ahead and you can put in the subject line of the email healing and just write her a simple sentence that says, I saw you on YouTube and I'm interested uh, in information about your healing packages. And she will let you know what those options to work with her are. Samantha, thank you so much for spending this time with me. As always, it is an honor to walk with you. I love you so much.
Thank you, Erin, for having me. I am truly grateful for the excuse me, for the opportunity, and I'm just so I know I've said this numerous times of how grateful I am to have you as my guide. And I'm like sometimes I'm just so overwhelmed with like gratitude, with just like you don't even know like what your mentorship, what your courses have done to change my world, like my life.
I'm so proud of
Yes.
you. Thank you for your beautiful words. I love you.